Without hesitation, the craftsman takes a square stainless steel plate, he cuts it into neat pieces. Then, he cuts the center of the original piece to fit into the center of a hemispherical mold, and fixes it in place. He starts the machine, which drives the steel plate to rotate. At the same time, he applies a layer of lubricating oil to it. The craftsman uses a crowbar to press on the center, and begins to slowly squeeze and shape it. We can see that the steel plate gradually changes from a flat surface to the shape of a hemispherical mold. Under the skilled hands of the craftsman, as the art continues to extend, the steel plate eventually turns into a complete hemisphere. Shaping is complete. The edge of the hollow hemisphere is smooth. After leveling, an extra-large stainless steel bowl appears before your eyes. But this is not for display. Next, the craftsman uses a hemispherical piece of the same shape to match this hemisphere. They are connected. This forms a complete spherical structure. At the same time, he tightens the screws around the joint. He connects them firmly. It can be seen that the upper hemisphere has a long wire attached to it. Now, look here. Can you guess what the craftsman is making? That's right, he is forming a stainless steel sphere. The craftsman then takes out a mirror, and first cuts the lens into long strips. This is to facilitate the next step. Then, these long strips are cut a second time. The difference is that, this time, the cuts are circular in shape. After carefully cutting and adjusting the lenses, the craftsman removes the excess material to form regular, round lenses. These lenses will be used to cover the surface of the sphere. Now, the material preparation is complete. The lenses can be uniformly attached and fixed onto the surface of the sphere. This step requires very high attention to detail. Therefore, it is usually done by people with great patience. Completed, the pieces of the lens are carefully aligned between each layer, gluing the lenses tightly and securely. This continues until the entire sphere is covered. Gluing completed, and the two hemispheres are reconnected into a whole. A dazzling mirror ball appears before your eyes. Next, this object is only one step away from being finished. That is, to cover the entire sphere with a layer of seam filler. This is used to fill and smooth the gaps between the lenses. Filling completed. The excess material on the surface is scraped off. At the same time, the surface is carefully wiped clean. After cleaning, the sphere begins to shine brightly. And it's all finished. Now look here. You should be able to recognize what has been created. That's right, this is the mirror ball dance hall lamp, familiar to the 80s and 90s.